I just gotta say, thank God in Australia, I can't just go down to my local Target and buy myself a gun. Because every day I question myself, why am I alive? Baby boomers are so out of touch. To save up for a house, their advice is, why don't you work hard and save money? And I'm thinking, fuck, I have 2 jobs. Of course, how could I save up hard for fucking money? So anyway, in the previous video, I was making fun of the baby boomers, but I thought it was fair to make fun of my generation. That is Generation Y. Those that are born from 1980 to 1996. Otherwise known as millennials. Because the question that I'm going to ask in this video, why am I alive? Fucking hell, I have 2 jobs. Because my full-time job doesn't pay me enough. So what I do is, I go to work every day to lean on a shovel. Well, that's not true. Because ever since they've got a new lean hand, productivity has increased 1,000%. Before that, just used to go to work and do fuck all. And honestly, that's kind of boring. My second job, yeah, I fucking deliver with Uber Eats and DoorDash and Menulog. Which is ideal because I actually enjoy it. But fuck me, everything's expensive. But that's why I've decided start using a credit card. Why would I want to save up money? Because I just want to fucking live in the moment. Don't want to miss out. Because you're only going to live once. So one of the things that I decided to do was to book a trip to Disneyland. I thought, why not be going to the Magical Kingdom, shake hands with Mickey Mouse, have fun with Goofy, and trying to understand what the fuck Donald Duck is talking about. And also, enjoy the massive portions that those Yanks like to have. So that's why I'm going to use a credit card. And I don't care if it's going to take me the rest of my life to pay it off. I'm an incel that actually respects women. I respect women so much that I don't even go up and talk to them. One of the things about, with my generation, how fucked dating is, mate. Nothing frustrates me more when you match with a Sheila on Tinder or Hinge or PLF or Plenty of Fish, and then you ask them some questions. All you do is get one word of response. So imagine this, you get matched to a chick. So I'm like asking her, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, I work at Woolies. Okay, so what do you do? Oh, I work at the Checker. I'm thinking, wow, what a great poet. Better than Lord Byron himself. You're just thinking, what the fuck? You're a match with me. Well, why are you not putting much effort? It's not like you're in a high pressure situation and you're a lot safer in your own home. So this is why I'm not married and don't have any kids myself. And is it my fault or is it society's fault? Yes, I think two things can be true at the same time. Yes, it's 100% my fault, but at the same time, it's 100% society's fault. And suppose it's my fault, it's because I don't fucking have good grooming practices. Obviously, I got a fucking big ass beard and fucking really bored, and if I get this beard trimmed and shaved off, I might look, at the moment I'm a 3, but with a bit of grooming and some good clothes, I might increase myself to a 6. But anyway, I just gotta say thank God for Afterpay, because one of the things that I could get myself a pie, a candy cake, and a fuck at the local brothel that's located in the industrial estate. I just gotta say, thank God in Australia, I can't just go down to my local Target and buy myself a gun. Because every day I question myself, why am I alive? Because see, the thing is, there's a lot of bad shit happening in the world, especially the war in Ukraine and what's happening against Israel and Palestine. Now, controversial take, I don't think Israel is committing a genocide with all the podcasts that I listen to, but especially what happened on October 7th, what do you expect them how to respond? It's basically that the Hamas terrorists came over and attacked what was a music festival. And what, do you expect Israel to be like a bitch, bend over and take it up the arse? And suppose them Hamas cunts are not kind enough to give them a reach around, eh? Is that I'm in one person. And yes, there's bad shit happening around the world. But see, the thing is, though, I'm focusing on myself because I'm deciding whether I can afford to put fuel in my car so I can go to work to make some money or fucking go and get some therapy. But fuck it. I'm going to make a booking and go down to the local brothel so I can give myself a pie, a candy cake, and a fucking root and put it on Afterpay, mate, eh? I wish we could just go back to the 90s because I was born in 1986. So, as I previously said, that the millennial generations, those that are born from 1980 to 1996. So that probably puts me in smack bang in the middle. And so I don't remember nothing about the 80s, but I do. But I was a kid growing up in the 90s. And I just think that's when culture peaked. That's when you have bands like Korn and especially nu metal. I was a big Limp Bizkit fan. There used to be this show, I think it's still going on the ABC, which is the Australian Broadcasting Commission, had a show called Rage. And used to come on every Saturday morning. They used to have what's this called the Top 50. So basically the Top 50 on the ARIA charts. And that's basically how I discovered Limp Bizkit. And that was so cool that I would say it's so much easier back in the day to discover new music. It's because you're able to go into your local music shop. I remember a music shop being located called Caneland Music, located in Caneland Central, which is a shopping centre or a shopping mall in Mackay. And there's a sushi place there now. It was so much easier because we're not inundated with choice. I don't exactly remember what like the economic realities back in the day because I was a kid. Yeah, I was too busy going to school. So maybe that's why I have such a romantic thing about the 90s. Well, I suppose in summary, I just like to say that us Generation Y is always asking why. Why is there so much bad shit? I suppose previous generations or generations before us always question the old guard. I'll see you in the next one. And please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. That would help me out. Thank you very much.